Oh, marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, the bonds of marriage, is the greatest of commitments one can bestow to one another. Marriage should not be taken lightly, as it is marriage that holds the gifts of love, companionship, and sharing of your wives together. As we celebrate the coming together of those two wives, know that it cannot be done without one another, as this is not marriage. It's not. Marriage, oh marriage, and the bonds of matrimony shall be celebrated on this day as the date of your marriage to one another. The 9th of December will be known this day forth as the marriage for Joshua Payne and Kaitlyn Evans, as a day of marriage. They have come together and therefore married on this day, being the 9th of December, that day of marriage. Not the 8th, not the 10th, but the 9th of December as the date you shall celebrate. The 7th is right out. The 9th shall be the day to avoid any unpleasantries. Thou shalt remember that day, the 9th, as forementioned. This day being the wonderful day, your two lives have joined in marriage. So the joining of two hearts as husband and wife is a commitment like no other. It offers opportunities for sharing and for personal growth that no other human relationship can equal. A husband and wife are each other's best friends, your confidants, your lovers, your teachers, your listeners, and your critics. The bond between a husband and a wife deepens and enriches every fact of life. Happiness is fuller and commitments are stronger, and marriage also encourages new life and new experiences and finds new ways of expressing love through the ups and downs of life. As your journey begins as husband and wife, I would ask you both to remember to always treat each other with respect and to remind yourselves often what brought you here today. To love someone deeply gives you strength, but being loved by someone gives you courage. Roy Croft once wrote, "I love you, not for who you are, but for I am when I'm with you. I love you, not for what you have made of yourself, but for what you are making of me. I love you for the part of me that you bring out. I love you for putting your hand into my heart and passing over all the foolish, weak things that you cannot help. Dimly seeing there and drawing out into the light all the beautiful belongings that no one else has looked quite far enough to find. You have done it without a touch and without a word and without a sign." Today will be perfect in every single way, a beautiful fairy tale for your wedding day. The theme of your day is to have love and laughter and to live your days happily ever after. Living happily is what we need to survive. How does one keep a magic alive? How do you light a spark that never goes out? And how does one live for a life without fear or doubt? How do some people manage to keep their love strong? And how do some couples always feel like they belong? What do you need to do to stay in love forever, to make each day special, and to grow fonder together? Well, these very questions you must address every day. You must take the time to go out of your way, to always share love, to always share laughter, to do whatever it takes to live happily ever after. Here is a recipe, is a must. So let's begin with always having trust. Don't forget that it's important to have total respect and to always stay loyal to keep your love perfect. You must communicate each and every day 3 special little words you must never forget to say. I love you. It's amazing how these words make you feel happy, safe, and valued, and they will keep your love real. A simple act of kindness going a long, long way. Blend it with understanding, and you can't go astray. Don't forget friendship. It will help you cope. Add a sprinkle of faith and abundance of hope. Remember your smile. It is beautiful to see. It can brighten one's day, and it can make you feel free. So my wish for you both is to always have love and laughter, and I pray that you will enjoy your happy ever after. So Joshua and Kaitlyn have written their own vows, so if we please face one another and hold at least one hand. And Joshua, we will start with you.
Kaitlyn, today I take you for my wife and as you are, my best friend, my inspiration, and the love of my life. For the rest of my life, I promise to love you unconditionally, protect you unwaveringly, support our family lovingly, and agree with you unsarcastically, most of the time. Words cannot express how happy I am with you today. And I also promise to dedicate the rest of my life to sharing that happiness. Words cannot express how happy I am with you today. I also promise to share that happiness with you, wherever we are and in every moment we share. I love you, and I have faith in your love for me, today and for all the days that follow.
Kaitlyn, you may do the vows.
Josh, since day one, I knew that you were the one I wanted to spend forever with. We spend hours together, and it just feels like a couple minutes. You've been there for me through everything, and I promise to be there for you through everything as well. To help push you to achieve your dreams and goals, I promise to be yours and only yours. I love you without fear or hesitation. I take you as my husband, and I promise to be true to you. I love you with my whole heart, and I will continue to love you for the rest of my life.
May we have the rings? The ring is an unbroken circle and represents unending love. As often as either of you look upon these rings, may you be reminded of this moment and the joy you have promised one another. Joshua, please place the ring on Kaitlyn's finger and repeat after me. Kaitlyn, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Kaitlyn, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I am choosing to share my life's journey with you.
I am choosing to share my life's journey with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with the pledge to love you
with the pledge to love you
today, tomorrow, and always.
today, tomorrow, and always.
Kaitlyn, please place the ring on Joshua's finger and repeat after me. Joshua, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
Joshua, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I am choosing to share my life's journey with you.
I'm choosing to share my life's journey with you.
I give you this ring
I give you this ring
with the pledge to love you
with the pledge to love you
today, tomorrow, and always.
Today, tomorrow, and always.
Joshua and Kaitlyn, on your journey together, keep your spouse in the space of highest priorities in your heart. The love that you share must be guarded and cherished forever, for it is your most valuable treasure. Always remember these words. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous or boastful or proud or rude. It does not demand its own way. It's not irritable, and it keeps no record of being wrong. It does not rejoice about injustices, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out. Love never gets up. It never loses faith. It's always hopeful and endures through every circumstance. Joshua and Kaitlyn, you have pledged your faith to each other in the company of your family and friends. So by the power vested in me in the state of Arizona, I am happy to pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Family and friends, I am proud to present Mr. and Mrs. Joshua Payne.
Woohoo!